Hello everyone, welcome to the 6th lesson of our Financial Intelligence Training Camp, Unlocking the Secrets of the Rich, Part 5, The Difference in Energy Consciousness. Master Joe has reviewed your homework from yesterday, and he found that many of you have really put a lot of effort. That's fantastic. And Master Joe wants to give you all a thumbs up. Keep it up, because our upcoming homework will involve practical exercises and training, right? And some of you have said, Master Joe, I can't buy apples. If you can't buy apples, buy 2 bunches of flowers is just as good, isn't it? Overcome difficulties. Don't always make excuses. Losers make excuses every day, while winners find solutions every day, okay? You must complete the homework assigned by Master Joe. When you don't understand, just follow the instructions. How do you know that Master Joe is only teaching you this one thing? Let me tell you again, every course Master Joe teaches you today has 2 meanings. He expresses one meaning to you, and the other meaning needs you to comprehend on your own. One side is yang, the other side is yin. Yin and yang make up the Tao. Today, it doesn't matter what you learn from listening to Master Joe's lecture. What is important is what you realize through Master Joe's course. In the previous chapter, we talked about how different energies determine whether a person is rich or poor. The reason why the poor are poor is that they have negative energy every day, speaking negative words and think negative thoughts. Many people say, Master Joe, don't talk to me about energy. It's too abstract. I just want to make money. I just want to earn money. I just want to buy a house, buy a car. Master Joe understands. Each of us desires money, a house, a car, luxury goods, right? All these things you desire can be collectively referred to as material possessions. To put it bluntly, your houses and cars are all material possessions, and money is also material, isn't it? But if you want material possessions, you need to understand what they truly are. What lies behind material things? What is their essence? Everything has its root and its branches. Every matter has its beginning and its end. Understanding the reason and the result is a path to wisdom. Understanding the cause and effect, and changing the cause, the effect will naturally change as well. If we consider the material world as an appearance, then what is the essence of material? The essence of material is energy. The essence of matter is energy. The reason why you can't make money today, why your house is shabby, and why your car is in poor condition, and why your clothes are worn out, and why you look poor today, is because your energy level is not as high as Master Joe's. What else can we say? Some people may ask, Master Joe, you are talking about energy again. Is energy real? Master Joe wants to tell you that there is a scientist in the United States who has visualized energy. He used a device that can measure the energy of any object, including the water we drink today, the beverages we buy today, and the bread we eat today. All of them have the energy and calorie written on them. So in fact, we are not eating meals, but the energy inside the food. We are not drinking water, but the energy inside the water. Energy is real. Today, when you buy any food, there's an energy written on it, which is real. The scientist turned this thing into an energy scale, which we call the Hawkins energy level scale. The energy level scale divides the energy in the world into 2 major energies. One is positive energy, and the other is negative energy. Negative energy is the black part. You can see the picture beside us. Shame is the lowest energy with only 20 points. 0 points mean death, so shame is close to death, seriously damaging mental health. Second, a little higher than shame are guilt, indifference, sadness, fear, desire, anger, and pride. All of these are collectively referred to as negative energy with scores below 175 points. The green part represents positive energy, which includes courage, calmness, initiative, tolerance, wisdom, love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. So in this world, there are two types of energy, negative energy and positive energy. In the end, when people compare with each other, they are comparing their realm, not their abilities. Everyone here. And what is the realm related to? The realm is related to energy. You all heard the story of the heroes of Chu and Han. If we talk about Liu Bang's ability to lead troops and fight battles, he is definitely not Xiang Yu's match. Xiang Yu fought with him 9 times out of 10 and won, but in the end, Xiang Yu lost. Did Xiang Yu lose to Liu Bang's ability? No, he lost to Liu Bang's vision and energy. When Liu Bang was about to be captured by Xiang Yu and failed, he pushed his wife off the carriage, and she was captured while he escaped. The second time, he pushed his son off the carriage and fled again. The third time, he pushed his parents off the carriage, and he fled once more. Some people say that this rascal is too excessive. The energy level of Liu Bang at this time is called wisdom. Why did he push his family off the carriage and flee? Because he knew that if his family was captured by Xiang Yu, they would not be killed by Xiang Yu. If Liu Bang were captured by Xiang Yu, his whole family would have no way out. Everyone here, Liu Bang never lost heart after every failure, and he always bounced back. Liu Bang knew that he would win as long as he succeeded once out of 10 failures. He could afford to lose. It didn't matter if he lost. He remained positive, proactive, courageous, and wise. His energy level was very high at 400 points. Let's take a look at Xiang Yu again. The highest score of energy in Xiang Yu's life did not exceed 175 points. His highest score was desire, anger, or sadness, and finally fell to shame. In fact, Xiang Yu did not really fail when the two were fighting fiercely. Because of Han Xing's joining, they were evenly matched. At this time, neither Xiang Yu nor Liu Bang wanted to fight anymore, so they negotiated a peace. After the peace talks, the two of them signed a contract. We're sworn brothers, right? The border between the Chu and Han. This side belongs to your Chu kingdom, and this side belongs to my Han kingdom, and that's it. Xiang Yu took 8,000 troops to sign the contract. After signing the contract, Liu Bang went back on his word. Liu Bang sent Han Xing with 300,000 troops to surround Xiang Yu's army, besieging Gaixia with ambushes on all sides and sounds of Chu from all directions. At this moment, it proved once again that Xiang Yu's name is Xiang Wudi, invincible. He managed to break through the encirclement of 300,000 troops with only 8,000 men. When he reached the riverbank, he was left with only a single horse and his concubine, Yuji. At this point, Xiang Yu could have crossed the river to the east. After crossing, he still had 1,000,000 troops and could still fight Liu Bang. But as you all know the ending of the story, Xiang Yu said, I led 8,000 young soldiers to cross the river to the east, but today none of them have survived. I'm ashamed to face the people of Jiangdong. I have no face to face my civilians. After finishing his speech, he split his throat and killed himself. When he said this sentence, his energy level was 20 points, which is shame. This is why many people jump off buildings. Why do they jump? It's because of shame. They feel guilty towards their employees, their wives, their children, their parents, those who believe in them, and their creditors. Boom! They jump. They are ashamed. It's energy that kills the matter. Our human body is matter, which is visible and tangible. However, it is energy that determines the well-being of our body. Energy truly exists, everyone here. Look at this energy level chart. You can make it your phone screensaver. Every morning when you see it, immediately elevate your energy level, okay? high frequencies attract high frequencies, and low frequencies attract low frequencies, right? That low frequency people can go out and meet ghosts, and high frequency people can go out and look up and see bodhisattvas and Buddhas, right? Isn't that so? So everyone here, there is a saying in our hometown, ghosts press down on the bed. Haven't you heard of it? When do ghosts press on bed? When you are in good health? When you are in good mood? Only when you are sick. Your husband is not with you, you are in pain, you are sad, and when your energy is low, you feel possessed by something. Isn't that so? So everyone here, we must understand that it is energy that determines matter, not matter that determines energy. In Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad series of books, he talked about whether one wants to become a millionaire. He listed a formula for millionaires, which is be, do, have. What does this mean? If you want to be a millionaire and earn millions of wealth, first you need to make yourself look like a millionaire. How do millionaires think? How do millionaires act? If a millionaire were to encounter this situation, how would he handle it? Do you see? It's not about if I were in this situation, how would I do? But rather, if a millionaire were in this situation, how would he do it? Then act accordingly. Follow the millionaire's approach. Then through your actions, you will ultimately possess $1 million fortune. This is the formula for energy manifesting into material wealth, energy manifesting matter. Matter is the appearance, energy is the consciousness. The appearance comes from the consciousness. It is the consciousness that determines the appearance, not the appearance that determines the consciousness. Some people may say that energy is too vague to see or touch. Can you explain it with something that we can understand or touch? Next, Master Zhou will share with you the content of his financial intelligence mentor class. What determines the level of energy? Behind matter is energy, and behind energy is consciousness. We've all heard of a term called the subconscious mind. How powerful is the force of our subconscious mind, my friends? Let me tell you a story about General Li Guang in the Tang Dynasty. On his way back to the capital to report to the emperor, he suddenly saw a tiger rushing towards him. He quickly drew his bow and shot an arrow and hit it. But when he looked closer, he realized it wasn't a tiger at all. It was a rock that looked like a tiger. The amazing thing is that the arrow had penetrated 3 inches into the stone. At this time, his attendants saw that the general had such great strength that he could even shoot into a stone. They were so amazed that they knelt down with a thud. General Li Guang, the flying general, said, "Well, am I really so powerful? I didn't even know. Let me try again." He drew his bow and shot an arrow, but not a single one of the following 10 arrows could penetrate the stone even slightly. The reason was that he had realized it was a stone, and his mind had already told him that it was impossible for an arrow to penetrate a stone. And when he saw it for the first time, thinking that the stone was a tiger, he immediately thought that he could shoot through its throat. This is the power of the subconscious mind. In the United States, a real case like this one has been reported countless times. A mother came from grocery shopping and found a crowd of people gathered. When they saw her, the neighbors said, "Your child has been run over by a truck." She looked and saw that her child was indeed trapped under the truck. In a panic, she dropped off her basket of groceries, used her own arms to lift the truck, and rescued her child. At this moment, everyone was stunned. "We've been moving for so long, but we couldn't move the truck. How can you be so strong? You're amazing," she said. "Am I really that strong? I didn't know. Let me try again." But she couldn't move it anymore. Why could she move the truck at that moment?